Hello, welcome to Sims Leviosa, and today we're doing Hogwarts Legacy Part 12, I'm pretty sure. I remember I had to cut Part 10 into two parts, so it's Part 10 and 11. I have a feeling I accidentally deleted one part. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure we're on the right track. Right now I'm just kind of everywhere. Because my vacation I have is tomorrow. I'm recording all these videos in advance. I wouldn't have to, worry about not being on schedule. Except for the week after. I only did 2 weeks worth of videos, to be honest. I did this week's, my vacation week. But not the week when I come back. I should have time to record videos when I come back. I have no idea. But yeah, also I just took a fat nap. I needed that nap so bad. You have no idea. And right now I'm like waking up and I'm just like, what day are we on? Right now I don't even know. I remember fighting a battle, a long ass hard battle, and it was taking a fat ass minute. That's basically what I remember last, and what I'm seeing right now is like, before the battle. So I know what I'm getting into, more or less. I just don't remember anything prior to this battle. Yeah, this is where we die. Okay, I was just testing to see if I remember how to do that. Will I fall if I... I forgot there was a big dude. I don't know how to do this part! Destroy the orb as it's charging up. So it says to cast the spell, I must have missed the instructions, the color of the ball. So, for example, right now it's yellow. Are there yellow spells? No, I didn't! Okay. No! Oh my god, we're still alive! Shit! Ah! That's so impossible! I'm awake now. I'm just a no. No! I actually put abandoned quest.
They're here.
Wait. Wait. I want to finish this quest. Is there any way I can go? I don't think I can go back to it. Hold on. I need to leave. We are gonna finish it. We're gonna do this. Oh. we messed up.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists are...
So, is that the last? This is 602, June 15th. I have read. Look, I did it. Oh my god, there's pink! Okay, for some reason it wouldn't record. But I finally fixed it. I'm a little mad, everything's just falling apart. But the good news is our mods work. I have dressed myself. I can't quite figure out how to do hair yet. I don't feel like exiting out to do so. At least if you tell me how I could. No. But I like the dress. I just wish it was pink. I mean, there's other outfits in pink. Like there's this one, that's not pink. This is kind of pink. This is like a coral. I don't really like this one. It's not really flattering. This one's the only one that gives me princess vibes and it's kind of flattering. This is not too bad. It makes our butt look good, so I might do that one instead actually. So, but I just wish it was pink. That's all I ask for. Here we are. I know what to do. This is my opportunity. forgot. heart's racing!
What a relief.
We're saving it! Time out. Time out. I'm literally I'm so tensed right now. Double save. Okay. That took forever! My god! Please, no more.
Another pensive.
Please, no more battles.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
No.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Do our parents know what's
Another
going on?
memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
My head is like hurting. I was so stressed out.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
It was ass.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of St. tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context.
I mean, that's
For
pretty
now,
much
we
full
should
of
learn what
context.
𝒰𝓁𝒁 knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go,
What you want?
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. That's beautiful! I should have taken a picture. Oh, we're in bed. Level 13! That means I can wear my robe. This one. Ah, it's ugly. Never mind. Take it off. Okay, well, I would like to alter my appearance. Alright, so we gotta go to Hogsmeade if we want to change our appearance. So, Hogsmeade. Oh crap, where was it by? It was Madam. Well, this is our own personal quest. Not anything. I mean, I want to see something. So, Madame Snelling Tree's Emporium in Hogsmeade. Okay, so found her. I'm just going right there. It'll be easier.
Everyone like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at You. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
Okay, so this is our new hairdo, and I changed our eye color. I changed our scar, so we gave her a whole makeover, literally.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Bye. I look like Ariel, low-key. Badass, though. This hair is a mod, by the way. It's modded. Oh, you're just gonna cross through us like that. How rude. Alright, so we're gonna do all these, and we're gonna complete this next. So let's go to this one. First thing on our list, go to Beats class. Just gonna go right here. I look hot. Look at my butt. Don't look at it, actually. That's weird. I said don't look. Oh, did I fall asleep? My bad, y'all. Can't wait for Sebastian
Welcome,
to see us.
everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
It looks like a cat, but just the head and no ears.
You can
or
use my
legs
brush.
or tail.
Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
How do I pet it? Hi, Gerald. Okay, so tap T. Okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Look!
I think he might be hungry.
It's a hairball.
Or do you mind giving him some beast feed?
I have to feed it now?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes it.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Ow. Hold on, I was distracted. Okay.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
doing?
Ugh, tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
I'm so hot.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
Oh, I know. The other one
Poachers in training.
looked funny.
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Hold on, I'm busy.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Here?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Alright.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I guess?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? She's beautiful. Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I want her. Can I buy her? She's mine.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I wish I can, like, modify her face. Like, in 𝒃𝓐𝒾𝒹𝒶𝓎. I don't know. Something about her face. It's making me just look at her harder and be like, we could tweak something. Sounds so mean.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. So what do we do? I guess this will be our next on the agenda.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
I'm
Albin
feeling
Weeks
it. It's
at your
just certain
service.
angles, I guess.
Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind-Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, speaking of peeing, I have to pee. Can I see it?
That item is of the highest quality.
Really?
That item is of the highest quality. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, 𝒰𝓅𝓁𝒋𝓊𝓇𝒹𝓶, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and 𝒰𝓅𝓁𝓁𝒋𝓊 will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I'm kind of regretting doing this now. So, speak with 𝒰𝓅𝓁𝓁𝓋𝓐 at the Quidditch pitch.
Enthusiasm.
Where is that exactly? Hogwarts map. For here. Honestly though, I think I'm gonna end it right here actually. Yeah, because I have a lot to do before my trip, so I have to end it here, unfortunately. We did do a lot. Technically, I did a lot. Like, it literally was over. I started around 7. It is now 9:35. I had to restart a mini quest. You know, and then it finally, I found my last checkpoint. Downloaded some mods. Defeated the big old monster thing that took ages to kill. And I don't know. And we also have a buttload of quests. So I'm just like, I'll wait till I have more time. For sure. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see y'all next time. And please like and subscribe. Bye.